while we have our masks on, we're gonna haul. Is it all you got?
Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a Mask Monday with the GlamGlow ThirstyMud mask. And I think this is the, after I use this, I will have used all of the GlamGlow mask products. They do have a new cleanser out that looks really interesting.
It's like mud to thumb.
Yeah, so I didn't pick that up, but I'm seriously thinking about that.
We got a demo yesterday when we were at Sephora.
Yes, we did a little.
But who were we with at Sephora yesterday?
So yesterday, I met with Ashley from Makeup TIA. We had coffee and talked about all things YouTube, and it was so much fun. And then we walked up to Sephora and did a little shopping. So there'll be a haul in your future very soon, but this is one of the things we picked up. And while I was talking to the GlamGlow girl, that's not very easy to say, I asked her for some samples of the little eye mask, and she gave us like 4 packets.
She gave 2.
2 to me, right?
2 to me. And I offered mine, my mom offered mine to Ashley, but Ashley said she didn't want to take them away from us.
So
but I'm not going to use them, so my mom gets to use them.
I'm gonna test these today along with this. So I'll be doing these 2 things. Kate has opted not to do the eye mask, and
no, just not feeling it.
Just not feeling it, because her eyes are beautiful enough.
Well, it's the brightening one, isn't it?
Brightening eye treatment.
I feel like my eyes are already too bright.
I think it's really funny that they labeled them right eye and left eye.
I know, that was really weird.
Like, seriously? You need to label which one? Aren't they the same?
Well, I think it's the amount of product for each eye.
Right. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can get by with just one little pod for both eyes. I always wondered about that.
We can see.
Anyway.
So, this mask, right here, we're on the Sephora website because there's nothing on that package. It says it's a non-drying hydration mask to deliver instant extreme hydration. ThirstyMud uses the newest, most advanced and extreme hydration active technologies. It moisturizes, restores, replenishes, and calms the skin. Dewdration boosts and locks in moisture for a dewy and youthful result, while Hydra Pack leaves skin with an instant silky, soft, and supple feel. Green Energy smooths and energizes the skin, giving you a healthy-looking, glowing complexion. It smells really, really good.
I think it smells like coconut. Did you think that?
Yeah, I think this one and then the green one, whatever the green one is, smells. They both smell really good.
I love the green one. The green one I think smells like kiwi or something.
Something delicious.
Yeah. So this is just a little deluxe sample size that I picked up as we were checking out. I did have the full size in my hand, and then when we walked by, I'm like, oh, they have a little baby size.
Baby sizes are better.
So I decided to just get the little baby size and see how I like it first. So that's why I have that little one. Now there are 2 ways to use this mask, which we discovered also on the Sephora website.
Actually 3 technically.
Oh, okay. So the first one is like a very traditional way where you put it on for
10 to 20 minutes.
10 to 20 minutes and then wash it off. But it didn't say wash it off fully. You could tissue it off and then leave a little bit of a film if you're really dry.
Not sure about that.
Or you could wash it off. And then
there was the day we just said the daytime.
That's the daytime
yes,
one.
The nighttime one you leave it on and then you wake up in the morning and you take it off. And then there was the in-flight one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's a thing
like
apparently.
Kind of weird.
Apparently that's a thing. To like mask while you're flying, especially if you're flying across country, because it can be really drying. But I think it's kind of weird.
Super weird.
I've actually heard people talking about using a sheet mask on the flight, which, okay, I don't think I could ever do that, because that just...
That's like really weird.
That's really kind of...
I would be that person who is like, what are you doing? I am that person, actually, usually.
But maybe this is, goes on, like, sheer enough that you could wear it on the flight and keep yourself hydrating. So, let's get started. Okay, let's dive in.
Are you going to put on your eye thingies first?
Alright, I'll do the eye thingies while you're doing that.
Oh. It is pretty sheer, actually. My mom pointed something out that I apply it with like just one finger and she applies it with like
I just
three.
like, Alright, so
I just really like to take my time.
so here's the eye mask. Looks a little grainy. I think that's kind of weird. And I don't think it has any smell, but it's very soft. Alright. Now the eye mask you're only supposed to leave on for
3 minutos.
3 minutos?
I made that up.
Yeah, and actually I'm using one pod and there's plenty of product here for 2 eyes, frankly. Going rogue. Going rogue with my application.
Oh my god.
I wonder what these little dark things do.
You look a little crazy.
I do look a little crazy.
All
What
right.
else is new? How do I look?
A little crazy under the eyes, but normal everywhere else. I could see why people would wear this like on a flight or something like that because you really can't tell. I mean, you just look shiny.
You look shiny. And I put a pretty nice layer on. I think you could probably put like less on and almost like rub it in. I mean, that's what you would do if you were going to put it on at night, I think. Otherwise it would get all over your pillowcase and that would not be cute at all.
No. Okay, so someone else wrote,
Oh, we're reading comments now.
someone said, liked it, but you really only need one little pod, which they're talking about the little pods my mom used, for both eyes as it has a lot of product.
I totally agree
And then
with
someone said that they found it at TJ Maxx for $29.99
Oh,
instead
really?
of the $69 I think that it's originally. I think it's $69. Don't quote me on that.
Alright, so I guess we're going to haul a little bit too. Boy, this is like a big super bonus video.
You can go.
I can go. We had gift cards from Christmas. So that was our motivation for going. It's not that we needed anything, but we wanted to spend our gift cards. But we always need something, right? Alright, well I'll start then. So the first thing I picked up is this Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer from Smashbox. And I have read a little bit about this, so I was anxious to try it. It's supposed to be a nice little hydrating, specifically under eye primer. And it just comes in a little tube, I think like super moisturizing and maybe helps your concealer go on a little smoother. So I picked up 2 of the dual intensity eyeshadows from NARS, Desdemona and Andromeda.
We'll link it down below.
Heard so much about these and I don't have anything like that, she says so confidently, but it's just really pretty. Okay, that was weird.
So I picked up the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette because my mom has the original and I actually prefer the colors in this one better than the original because they're warmer. I'm a neutral, so like, I don't know, but everything else in my life is warm, so.
But you tend to prefer warmer colors on your skin tone.
Yeah, so we're going to do we're going to do a video with these 2 palettes, but this is what I got and I've already played with it and I really like it, so that was what I bought.
Yay! Alright, so I picked up 2 lip products. So the first one is from Bite Beauty. It's the Matte Cream Lip Crayon, and it looks like this. I like the one that I have in Glacé so much that I decided
That's this one.
to buy another one, and this is in the shade Amaretto.
This is the Amaretto.
So it's a little bit lighter, more of a nude.
It's like my mom's version of a nude.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay.
Well, you can't wear like nude.
No.
Because it looks weird.
No, because I look dead, and you know, no one wants to be mistaken for dead. But I really love the formula on this product. It just goes on so nicely, it wears well, and it has kind of like a little lemony scent to it, almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it also has a little sharpener in the bottom, in case you didn't know that. So you can keep this beautiful point if you want. I think it's fine without it, so whatever. And then the next thing I picked up is one of the NARS Audacious lipsticks, and this is in the color Charlotte, and it looks like that.
This is really pretty as well. She had a hard time picking out which one that she actually wanted.
Well, so as you know, if you watched the color of the year, the Marsala video, when I'm pulling out all my lipsticks, and I'm like, you have a whole heck of a lot of lipsticks in the same shade. So I really wanted to get something that was not that same shade. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I think she did a good job.
So I got this really dark berry. I'm gonna go get some washcloths for us.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh.
I
shouldn't have done that. It's like tacky.
It's really drying down.
It is. But it feels really good.
It does feel really good. And I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I like the fact that you can use it a couple different ways. I always love that, when you can, you know, use a product more than one way. And that's how I felt about that Malin & Getz oxygen mask. You could use it like a cleanser, but then you could also just leave it on your face and it would bubble up. And oh, I loved that for traveling. Just really loved it.
You don't feel that like tight feeling after you do some masks, after using this one.
This product is fine. I don't like the little dark little dot, whatever those things are that are in there.
It looks like tea leaves.
They do look like tea leaves. Like you can see one of them on the inside,
like
right here.
It reminded me of Ben and Kendall making their tea in the morning.
Yeah, like loose tea. I'll use up the samples I have, but I don't think I would buy that full size, especially not at that price point, $69. That's a lot of money.
No. I really liked this. I'd say if you have really dry skin, give this a go.
Yeah.
I also like the green one.
The green one is probably
my favorite. This is my second favorite.
Yeah. The green one I think is perfect for my skin. It's like a mud mask, but then when you add water, it almost turns into like a cleansing oil kind of thing, and it doesn't leave you feeling tight. But this is great, and I do like the dual purpose aspect of it, where you can wear it when you're traveling.
I like it too.
And I think it would work great under your eyes as well. So 2 thumbs up for this. Happy Mask Monday. Thank you so much.
Monday.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And if you are new to my channel and just stopping by for the first time, please, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join me for future videos, and also check out some of my social media links that are down below. That would be awesome. And I will see you real soon.
Yes.
Bye. Bite Beauty, the year.
Get it together.
Get it together.